So, just because we had this question now, it's like, when I get to the knee shield here, I'm actually not gonna extend away from here. Because if I have to get an underhook here and sit up at the same time, it's gonna be super awkward. Because even if I kick out here, like it's so far up to him and I can't really catch an underhook. So when I'm here, I actually want to stay underneath him, because here he feels like he can lean a little bit more versus like sitting back. Because if he's sitting back now here, like I can follow. But if I'm down out here and he sits back, like it's so much space, he can easily block my face or something like that and just hold me down. So just stay underneath, and then from here you can pop and then you come out. The other thing is, if it's low knee shield or high knee shield, doesn't make a difference. So even if I'm here, I like to do it from here mainly because I feel I have more space underneath. So wrist, kick, and then dive my head underneath him in here. Stay on the elbow, but even if he like puts pressure on you and I fall down to my shoulder here, I can still look at his feet and start like switching from here and catching, because here his pressure is going upwards instead of going into me here. So I can from here just start crawling underneath him instead. But turning the knee changes the direction where his hips are. Because if I'm here and I'm trying to sit up, he can put pressure into my top shoulder and keep me flat here. But if I switch my legs, and then you can see his body right now is turned towards me, but when I switch here, you can see his hip is starting to turn upwards, which releases some pressure, and then from here I can much easier start crawling underneath here. Boom. And he starts pushing away from here. There. And he tries to sit up for an underhook now. Like, it's not gonna help anything. But come up again. Like here, even if he has an underhook, this blocks everything. And it actually opens up space that I can just swim through, and then I can bump into him and then get him flat again. Where if he's underneath me here, even if I block the head, but come up, like you see, it's way harder for me to block him right now. So now when he switches, like it's so hard for me to keep him down from here, because he was much tighter on me the first time in the first bite versus trying to get up from a far position.